Hey everyone, here for another reaction. Sonic Frontiers has just had its gameplay shown off. This is courtesy of IGN, and this is going to be a very long reaction because this is a 7-minute reveal. Let's check it out. I'm a huge Sonic fan, so I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with the franchise. So without further ado, let's get into this. Boom.
IGN First for the month of June 2022 is all about Sonic Frontiers. We've got gameplay, we've got previews, and we've got interviews from the developers who made it all happen.
Okay, this is all stuff we've seen before.
We'll be diving deep into what you can expect when the game makes its way to you later down the road. First up, we've got the world premiere gameplay focusing on exploring the mysterious island that Sonic suddenly finds himself stranded on at the start of the game. Be sure to stick with IGN throughout June so you don't miss anything. Until then, here's your first look at gameplay from Sonic Frontiers.
Alright, here we go. So there's springs and speed pads and boost rings. Drop. Can run up the set of walls. Purple coins that you can collect. So far, Sonic hasn't really been running very fast. I noticed that. He can grind like normal. Okay, Sonic has to climb, and it's very slow. Then he just runs up the rest of the way. Why do you need to climb then? So there's the homing attack. Seems like he's climbing these structures and kind of like the typical Sonic way with a few exceptions. And then the structure itself, despite being very old looking, still has like bounce pads and stuff like that. And that seems very unnatural. Then again, it also kind of looks like this building is the result of some sort of ancient civilization. There's a lot of glowing things around. So this is an open world adventure. And the home attack to get around makes sense. All these like random guardrails and bounce pads and speed rings and all this stuff feels a bit strange though when it's supposed to be this like organic world. That doesn't seem to fit very well. Like in the level, and it's okay just because it's like, oh, the level is supposed to get you from one place to another, and even then you can make the argument that there's not a lot of, like, it's not organic level design, but it's not as bad here where the entire world is supposed to be organic and it's kind of not with these arbitrary rails and boost pads and everything around. Looks like Sonic can do a whole bunch of tricks in the air, and it also looks like he doesn't have fall damage. Around the waterfall, bouncing around. Collect some sort of heart. I don't know what that was for. Another thing also that I'm realizing is I'm not entirely sure what it is I'm supposed to be doing. So you turn that, that opens the door. So there's some light puzzle elements. sort of circling mechanic. He leaves some sort of blue trailer behind him. I'm not sure what that is. That's new. This is some sort of fruit. There's an area that seems to be suspended in the air. I'm a little worried about that. There's going to be too many pits, bottomless pits in this world. I hope that the design team does not do that, because that wouldn't fit a world like this. Not to mention that just in general for Sonic, that doesn't usually work well. Like for example, if you had missed that ramp, you should instead just like land on like a field like this. That's better as opposed to a bottomless pit. Looks very pretty. There's pop-in issues, but you know, I'm sure they'll iron that out. I hope they do. Seems like he gets back his boost ability, by the way. I didn't mention that before. His speed seems to be relatively tame in this game, although it could just be that the world is just so huge that his speed doesn't seem as impressive as a result. Scoot that up. Okay. More fruit. Fruit has something to do with things. It looks like these red question marks that they have out, kind of like a signal, or like here's puzzle things you can do. Seems to signify that. Running on a wheel. More fruit. Okay, and that's the gameplay. My first concern is, what exactly are you doing in this game? Like, I know people are gonna make some Breath of the Wild comparisons, but it seems a little more action oriented than that, with the puzzles being just there to kind of break things up. I don't understand exactly what it is supposed to be doing. How does that work within a Sonic world? Is it that he's unlocking more and more in the world as he figures out what the island is? Are there levels in the game that he completes? I don't understand the main objective. Then again, I didn't really understand the main objective at first in Breath of the Wild either, and I love that game. Part of my enjoyment of the game was just exploring. For as much as they kind of showed, I still feel like I don't know a whole lot about this game. I'm going to reserve any strong opinions for later, because honestly, there wasn't enough context given to what we just saw for me to have a well-informed opinion. Hope you like this reaction video, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.